We're so happy that you're shopping with us here at HSN. My name is Leslie. I don't think she needs an introduction, but I'll tell you anyway. Danica Patrick, one of the most, or if not the most successful woman in American open wheel racing. It's such an honor to have her here with her HSN exclusive line. And she is the creative director of this line. She doesn't just put her name on it like a lot of celebrities do, because, you know, you guys are busy. She actually thinks about it and obsesses over it and loves it and puts everything in it.
Maybe a quick, like, 1-minute version of how Warrior was born is actually kind of an interesting story. So I actually went to this company, G3, who manufactures the Warrior collection, to talk about selling merchandise at the racetrack, because us drivers don't really make very much off of our merchandise sales. So I was trying to figure out, like, how do I bring my own style on top of being able to, you know, develop this business? Well, I told them how much I love clothes. I told them I'd love to have a collection someday, but I'm willing to wait for the right opportunity, the right partner, the right distribution. And so they actually never came up with a racing t-shirt to sell at the track at all. They came up with Warrior.
There you go.
And we went through tear sheets and we went through it, and they really I was very into the process of developing, like, what the brand really stood for as far as identity and branding.
And you could tell.
You know, what style it is. So that's why the line continues to be cohesive as it moves forward, because it's coming from me. So I'm the creative director. So that's how it started.
Just another thing on that awesome resume of yours. Hey, if you're loving the pants the girls are in, and this proves a point as to how great our TS price is for our today's special. Look at this legging, how hot and sexy. This has these faux leather panels on the legging. It's a 27-inch inseam. I have extra small through 3X. You can machine wash them, even though it's got those leather-like panels. Talk about performance meets fashion. Oh my gosh, you did it.
I mean, this is like the new spin on moto. I feel like, I mean, for those out there who, you know, are connoisseurs of leggings, I'm sure you've seen, you know, the moto look be done and replicated in so many ways with the stitching, but this to me is like the chic new way to do it. I love tone on tone. I'm a big fan of, like, tone on tone, so the black on black, but I'm also a big fan of color blocking. So this kind of fits it all, and I love that how chic it is.
I mean, so good.
You could wear tall boots with this and you're still gonna get the thigh detail of the of that vegan leather, or you're going to wear booties, or you're going to wear, I mean, you can wear tennis shoes with this too. There's no problem with that. They're leggings at the end of the day. So I think, though, of all of them, of the leather or of the lace, of the velvet, this leather look is definitely the chicest of them all.
So we have to do colors because I only have 1,200. That is all I have for this day. Danica Patrick is anchoring the day, and honestly, I wish we had more of these. Here are your options. This is your leopard camel, okay? Here we also have it available for you in the wine. We also have it available for you in the navy. And then take a look there. Of course, the black is so sexy and so hot. This is $12 on a credit card to get it home.
Who doesn't want a reason to be able to wear a black top, but not just your standard black pants? So I love being able to incorporate the navy. I'm a big fan of that. So
am I.
I love black with navy. So I feel like this is a really great look. There's so many directions you can take this. A little white top. You can go with a camel top. You can go with, you know, a black top, of course. And of course. As I didn't get this legging before this week, so I don't know why, but I was like, guys, are you gonna give me this one? She hasn't even gotten her hands on it. I did not get this one yet. So this mesh detail is really cool too. So this is more of that fine mesh that is much more soft and much more fine than, let's say, the Warrior t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt with the mesh back that I have on. That one has much wider mesh detail.
You know, I love that the legging is evolving. You know, it goes from being something that's boring and blah, but that you still love and can't live without, to something that looks like this. So now it looks stylish and it looks cool and it looks hot, and you can wear it with sneakers, or you can totally wear it the way the girls are wearing it with big chunky heels or block heels. It really is more versatile than the legging we find out there.
Let's face it. I mean, how much do you buy your jeans for at home? I know how much I pay for my jeans. And so now these leggings are $30. And you can look far more chic and cool going out to dinner in these leggings paired with the right top and a pump or a booty or something like that, or even a high-waisted high boot. You can look much more chic in this for $30 than your $200 jeans or whatever it is that you spend on jeans, $100 jeans even.
$12.49 to get it home. You never get your jeans home for $12.
It's kind of a no-brainer. I think that the smart thing to do, and now I'm a little biased, is to buy one of everything. Well, of course, one of everything, but I mean buy one of the leather paneling, get one of the lace and one of the velvet, because they all are a little unique in the way that they pull. You know, the velvet is more sort of chic, right? And a little bit more, it's got that edgy kind of rocker look to it, but it's a little bit more subtle. The leather is going to really kick it up a notch. It's going to be much more fashion forward and really cool, much more going out if you want to, even more so, even though they all are. And then you've got the lace, and the lace is that item that is much more directionally romantic, I would call it. So, you know, one of each, I mean,
and I agree, because here's the thing.
$90 and you can have
you're
one
almost
of each.
on free shipping. Here's the thing too, you know, it doesn't make sense that you'd buy 3 pairs of pants unless you know they fit so well. It does make sense to buy 3 pair of leggings, because at these prices, but leggings we really live in, and these you will live in because you will wear them to the gym, but you'll also dress them up. We've got Wisconsin calling. Actually, we got Jennifer calling from the state of Wisconsin, a state that I actually love very much.
I was born in Wisconsin.
You were?
Yeah, I was born in Beloit, Wisconsin. We lived in South Beloit, Illinois, but I was born in Beloit, Wisconsin.
I have friends in Wauwatosa.
Well, it's I have a little bit of American Indian in me, which is exactly probably why, you know, I have been so fond of Warrior, Thunderbird, whatever. Anyway, so go ahead,
Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Come on in. How you doing?
Hi, ladies. Yeah, I'm calling from Milwaukee, which is not far from Wauwatosa.
Are you okay? I'll go for the good
Well, let me tell you, I went for the first time not too long ago, and I fell in love. So I'm so happy that you're calling today. What are you calling for? Talk to us.
Yeah, so last year I bought a pair of Danica's leggings in the black and blue print style and loved them so much. I started wearing them to the gym and noticed they were my favorite pair of leggings very quickly because they never fell down. They just stayed in place. They were super comfortable, but they also gave you support. So I went from wearing them to the gym to wearing them like during the day, running around. So when I saw you guys were on,
you probably got the digital boom. I think that was probably the original print that we had, was the digital boom. Well, I hope you love these prints. I'm fond of these prints. For me, they're almost like mini camouflage for the body.
Oh, and Jennifer, isn't the quality really good? Like, could you believe what we're doing today with our today's special, and even this one for that matter, under $30 for that today's special? Isn't it mind-blowing?
It is mind-blowing because leggings of the quality that I know these are, having worn them, are usually, you can see them for a lot more in the stores, and they're great. They're fantastic. I'm excited because I'm getting one in the velvet and one in the lace. I know, Danica, you said the velvet was your favorite, but then when you were talking about the one with the wine and the black and the lace, I'm going to get that one too.
Jennifer, I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it to you, but take a look at this one. They're so good. Thank you for that call, Jennifer. It's so good to have somebody that actually owns them.